Here's how they sell it. It's the Online Harms Act. We're protecting kids from bullies and harassment. Sounds noble, right? Wrong. Whenever the government says it's for your own good, you better hold on to your wallet and your rights. This isn't about saving kids. It's about muzzling Canadians. And make no mistake, this could be the end of political commentary on YouTube, the end of free debate, the end of open speech in Canada. Let's break down what's inside this so-called Combating Hate Act. Number 1, no more oversight. The Attorney General's consent for hate speech prosecutions, gone. That means anyone can be dragged into court. No political safeguard. Number 2, symbol bans. Sure, they'll tell you it's about the German N-word people or terror lord emblems, but it's vague enough to rope in memes, satire, even a photoshopped Trudeau with a funny mustache. That's 2 years in prison for a meme. Number 3, new hate crime offense. Any crime can be upgraded if they say it was motivated by hate. Punishments escalate up to life in prison, wide open for abuse. Number 4, restrictions near religious or cultural sites. Up to 10 years in prison if you're accused of intimidation near a church, mosque, cemetery, or daycare. Sounds fine until you realize protesting near one of those places makes you an outlaw. Huge gray zone with this one. Number 5, property seizure. Anything used in an offense can be confiscated. Your phone, your laptop, even your home. All because you posted the wrong meme. And remember, folks, you don't really own anything in Canada. Just try skipping out on paying your property taxes and see what happens. They're selling this as combating hate, but what it really does is hand the state sweeping new powers with vague definitions and extreme penalties. And they're pushing it in the wake of Charlie Kirk's recent unaliving, weaponizing tragedy to ram censorship through Parliament. Bill Maher nailed it. It's not hate speech, it's speech they hate.
Here's the ultimate irony, though. Charlie Kirk said, hate speech does not exist legally in America. By the way, I've always been on the same page. Look at the tapes over the decades. This has always been my thing. I never believed in the concept of hate crimes or hate speech. It's a thought crime. We didn't used to have it. They changed it, the liberals. And, so I've always been what I think, doesn't matter what side. Hate speech does not exist legally in America, says Charlie Kirk. There's ugly speech, there's gross speech, there's evil speech, and all of it is protected by the First Amendment, keep America free. Could you guys at least honor the person you're insisting that we honor by honoring his words?
Canada? We don't have that. We've got the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and Trudeau shredded it during the trucker convoy, calling peaceful protesters terrorists, freezing bank accounts, trampling citizens with horses, and gassing reporters. That's your government, hard at work. Now, let's talk about YouTube. If Bill C-9 passes, political creators like Moose on the Loose, Jasmine Lane, and even my own channel, Max Opinion, could be targeted under hate propaganda laws. Criticize immigration? Hate speech. Criticize the LGBTY plus XQ plus alphabet community? Hate speech. Criticize identity politics? Hate speech. Mock Trudeau or Carney? Hate speech. That means criminal charges, property seizures, jail time, families destroyed. And let's not forget Bill C-11, already throttling independent content, pushing government-approved media like CBC, what we like to call the Clown Broadcasting Corporation, while burying creators like me. Here's what creators face under Bill C-9. Increased risk of criminal charges for extreme commentary. No definition of hate speech. Judges can decide case by case. Even saying alphabet community, like I just did a moment ago, could be labeled as hate speech. Criticizing immigration policy, promoting hatred. Mocking woke policies, promoting hatred. Accusations alone could freeze your bank accounts, seize your property, and put you in cuffs. Look at Tamara Litch and Chris Barber, facing up to 8 years in prison for mischief. Same charge you'd get for egging a house. Meanwhile, predators who harm kids, 6 months and they're out. That's Canada's justice system. And YouTube itself? They'll buckle instantly. More shadow banning, more demonetization, suspensions for repeated flags, sponsors running away, Even going viral could become a liability. Imagine that. Success gets you punished. This creates a chilling effect. Voices get quieter, debate dies, and all that's left is government-approved noise. This isn't just about YouTubers. This is about you. Let's just say you're in a coffee shop talking politics with friends. A barista overhears you, doesn't like what you said, and calls the cops. Suddenly, you're charged with hate speech. Or you show up at a rally, criticize an MP, and boom, you're a criminal. Speech against the government? Illegal. Whenever a government asks for more power, the answer should always be no. So tell me, does Bill C9 spell the end of political YouTubers in Canada? Is it the death of free speech? Or will this madness collapse before it becomes law? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear from you. And don't forget, smash that like button to wake up the algorithm, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. If we don't speak up now, soon we won't be allowed to speak at all. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!